Mm, We are live. Hello, everyone. This is lunchtime, so good afternoon. And if you're anywhere else in the world, good evening or morning, whatever the time is for you. So we're happy to be here today. Today, I'm here with a special friend. Her name is Angel. Angel, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So, yeah, so we're going to be discussing all things digital business today. I know it's going to be an interesting conversation. So, if you're that one person who has been looking to explore options to earn online, then this conversation will be tremendously of benefit to you. So, grab your pen and paper and let's just go with the flow. It's unscripted. So, Angel, we're going to be talking about different things today. So, first of all, I'd like to maybe give you a chance to share this on your page, right? If you,
Yeah.
yeah, so that we can get the ball rolling. But
um,
basically, digital business for us is the new, I would say, the new gold mine. Why I say this is because um, everything is gone online these days. We are earning online. We are exploring, making business partnerships online. It's different from the traditional job setting. And I just know that as you participate in this conversation today, it's going to be beneficial to you. So, Angel, let me start with you in terms of how did you get into this business? Why did you even look into starting this business in the first place?
1 second. I was trying to look for the life. I couldn't. I still can't find
You
it.
still
So
can
I
find
just
it? Okay.
yeah.
I can share you the link. Don't worry. So just go ahead. Like, just tell us why, and how you got into the digital business.
So first of all, the why I got into the digital business is I've gotten to a place in my life where money is not really the issue because I earn a good salary currently, but time is the issue. Because right now I am like a manager in my current position. So I need time. I want a situation whereby if I want to go to back to my country, I can spend 3 months. I don't need no one to tell me, oh, you have to take vacation or you can't take 3 months vacation, of which I don't have 3 months vacation. You know how corporate world is, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I need that time to be able to do whatever I want in
yeah.
my
And
yeah.
yeah, I've sent you the link so you can share it on your page as well. So in as much like if you click on the link, then you click on share. I think you'll be able to do so when you see
My
it.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, I sent it to your WhatsApp. So yeah, for me, right? Aside, like I've done two jobs before, right? In tech. And I realized that, as she said, that's not the way forward. The money is not majorly the issue. But for some people, yes, they want to earn extra. But if that's your category, then this conversation will definitely be of benefit to you as well. I too had the issue of, okay, even if I'm getting the money, where's the time to enjoy, the freedom that I really want? Not having to put in extra hours at night, not having to work, even at the weekends to meet up, right? So basically, this is an important venture for you to join us. So we'll just go straight into the business of the day to talk about not just our successes so far, but how you can join us, and most of all, the power of this system that makes it so flexible for anyone to leverage on. All right, so were you able to share it?
I copied it, but when I click on the stuff, I can't see share as an option. So I'm trying to see if I can post it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
just
cannot see share as an option, then let me
okay.
forward you.
No, I'm posting it.
Okay. Okay, you can also try this one. Yeah, I think it's the same one.
I think it's on my page now. It's on my page.
How about now?
Let me
I
check.
think okay, yeah. It's not the same one. I sent you two different links.
Okay.
All right.
I'll post it into places. Sorry guys. Yeah. Okay. I'm posting it on my page. It will be
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so how I find this business was about 3 years ago. Yeah, because I have a product-based business other than my job.
Hmm.
It is called Rap Talk and More, and I sell like waist trainer, shapewear, and postpartum belly wraps. And that was how my coach bought a postpartum belly wrap from me. And I think at that time she just started the business and she was like, "Oh, I just started one business. It's something that you might like since you have kids." I'm like, "Okay, I will try it out." So I paid by 149 and I watched the videos. But then, like, I was in school, I have this product-based business I'm building. I have 3 kids. It was a lot for me at that time. So I'm like, okay, I will actually get a refund. That was what I said, but I forgot.
Wow.
30 days passed by and I didn't. I'm like, okay, it's one of those things. Fast forward to 3 years after in December, for some reason, like I just got a new job a couple of months before December, well-paying job. I'm like, I wasn't feeling that happiness, that excitement, and that fulfillment. So I was
Hmm.
like, what is going on? And
Hmm.
I was just having a conversation with my sister-in-law. I'm like, I really don't understand what is going on with me. I should be very happy because I'm at the point of my career where I really want to be. Everything
Hmm.
I've been working for, like it's finally happens for me. So why am I not happy? So we're just having, she was like, oh, she just did insurance certificate and she wants to start selling insurance on the side. I'm like, okay, maybe if I can get extra $1,000 a month to
Hmm.
just do whatever I want, do my hair, get my nails done, that I will be, maybe that would make me happy. So I
Hmm.
reached out to my insurance guy. I'm like, hey, what's up? Do you have anything that I can start selling insurance? She was like, she just started this digital business and it looks promising. That do I want to explore it? I'm like, okay, sure. She was like, okay. She will set a meeting with her coach. So I was in that coach meeting, they're talking, and the next thing I'm like, I know this business. I know this business. I'm like, I actually paid my 149. Let me reach out to um
Your coach.
that I paid to. So I
Hmm.
reached out to her and she was like, oh yeah, that they can actually they archive it and everything. They can unarchive it and everything. I don't have to pay a lot
Hmm.
of money. And trust me, what actually sold this business to me was because the person was showing the entire system, the
Hmm.
trainings, he
Yeah.
was showing the back office, the
Mm-hmm.
sales reports. What really caught my attention was his sales report. He started the business in like June last year. And
Right.
at this time we're having this meeting, it was December. This guy has made almost 200K.
Hmm.
So I'm like, okay, we'll die here as a worry.
I can imagine. Wow.
So my coach was on vacation in California. She bought a place in California that December. So
Hmm.
she was there and I was dragging her, please, my contract, my contract, my contract. And immediately we were able to put my contract together and I got my system rolling and I got into the website, the
Hmm.
training site. I'm like,
Hmm.
wow. The
Hmm.
training site is so detailed and the videos are so simple that even my 5 years old child could
Can follow.
literally can follow all the steps. All you just need in this business is just being able to follow instruction.
Yeah.
If you can follow, you have the willingness to learn, the desire to learn,
Yeah.
and you're following instruction, it's amazing. And the commissions, oh my god.
It is massive.
Um,
It's not called high tickets for nothing. I mean, like, I think your journey is very interesting because this is like 3 years ago that you even thought of, and that means you believed in it the first time you heard about it.
yeah, I
You
did.
used to have put in your money and now it came to you. My own journey is like, we have the same coach, right? She
Mm,
told me about it 2023. That's 2 years ago. And then I think, like I said, I was doing 2 tech jobs, right? I had like a consulting role on the side. So, I mean, I was so busy with life that I did not even budge. I didn't even bother to understand what it was about until, last year after my book launch, my two other friends joined the business. I'm like, oh, wow, let me now sit down and understand what this is about. And, I asked her so many questions, and then I saw the potential in the business. And like you said, this thing is like a gold mine. It's easy to follow. And not just that, the fact that most of the processes are automated. Angela, I know you can testify to this, right? The
Yeah.
fact that it is automated. You don't need to do much to be
Yeah.
able to achieve the success. You know how AI these days has come to help, our lives to make it easier. That's the same way that everything has been integrated into the system to make it possible. So, can you give us your own success story before we come back to the business and the systems and how it works?
Yeah. So for me, like, as I said before, I have a product-based business, and I have single-handedly built that business for 5 years. I know how long it took me to make my first $1,000, as in profit. Like, just this is my own, right?
Yeah.
So in this business, like the first month that I started in December, after I got everything set up for my own franchise that I purchased, I got commission. And that commission was like 1,200, and I'm like, wow. Then when I get my first business partner, my buyer, as I'm helping them set up their business, I went to my back office and I checked my back office, and I see that not just one leg of my business got commission, the second leg got commission, and the commission, I'm like, wow. In this business I just started now, just from December to like March. One day I was just looking at my back office, my report, my sales report, and I checked, and I've made over $7,000. I'm like, hey God. I just went, I'm like, money has moved online now. We're moving with
Yes. Yeah. And I know people always have this skepticism, like the fact that, where am I gonna get business partners from? Like, how is this gonna work for me? The thing is, if you have something valuable, there's no how your markets will not blossom. There's no how your business will not blossom. You know what I mean, right? Because there will always be people who are looking for what you have to offer. And that's what we're presenting here to you today, right? So that you can understand that there's value in this. If you're somebody who is looking for time, freedom, you're looking for financial independence, right? Not stuck to the 9 to 5. Angela, you're in Toronto. I know you can testify to how the mortgages have gone up, right? How we have to deal with extra costs, even for, the family, and, just to still keep up. And I can testify to the fact that even when I got my first business partner, it was like very easy. I didn't even know that the business would be that easy, right? Now I understand the power of the systems. Yes. Yeah.
So when people ask me, what if I don't get it? I say, why do you go into a business with that kind of mindset? This is like the digital space market is so huge, because you are not tied to just your locality, right?
Yes.
It's global. Like right now, my ad is running in countries I've never been to before.
Yeah.
And I am getting people from there. I am connecting with people all over the world.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And the like last week, one thing that really blew my mind, and I told my sister, I said, here, we pin here.
We pin here.
We pin here, because I was just sleeping. I woke up, I got a buyer. And the buyer, she knows what she's doing. After she finished watching the videos that very day, and she booked her coaching call. She didn't even reach out to me. It was my coach that sent me a message. Girl, you've gotten.
Can you imagine? Yes.
You've gotten a buyer, and she has already booked her coaching call. I'm like, are you serious? And this person, within 2 days, she invested in the most expensive franchise.
Wow. That's somebody who knows they want to plan their future better, right? She knows that she needs a change.
Yeah, this person says she has been procrastinating for too long. But right now, like she have the need, and for God to bring it back to her, because she has seen this. She said she's seen ads before, right?
Right.
For God to redirect that ad to her, she said she needs to be here, and she hit the floor running.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So,
Yeah. So for me too, like when I had my first buyer as well, right? I woke up to see that she had already bought into it and she had already seen it before, right? But
yeah.
she was more moved because it was me. It became more personal to her. Like, okay, I need to take a leap of faith. And the beauty of the what I see about this business is you get to meet people that you never would have met in your life. And you're getting to help them build something meaningful for their family. I cannot tell you how many people I've spoken to, how even their life story, they're downloading it to me because it's from a place of pain and they need to, at this point, become free from all the things that have held them back, right? So, yeah.
There was an incident that happened this Sunday, and I just said to myself at that moment, I said, God, you brought me to the right place because naturally I'm a very helpful person. I genuinely love to help people. I don't like to see people suffer. If I see somebody suffering, I'm going to cry with that person. I'm that kind of person. So this person just called me from my ad on WhatsApp, like, oh, that he saw the business and it looks really nice, but he's scared because he doesn't know if it is a scam and everything. I told the person, right, I said, do you want to hop on a video call? He was like, yeah. The person literally made breakfast with me and my family that morning because we were on the call that Sunday morning, and he's not doing the business for himself. He wants to set up the business for his brother's wife. And he was like, he doesn't like the kind of job that the brother's wife just pick up. So he wants to do something for her. So when I received that call, I'm like, oh my God, like this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Because it's like God is using us, to share this opportunity with people, to plug them into it. And the joy that I get from the person that helps set up their business, making money. Because I'm the first person they call. Like when my business partner make money, they call me like, oh, I made money. And the joy is just priceless.
Yes, it's like you sharing it's like fulfilling purpose because what is purpose actually, right? Being of impact to somebody else's life, like seeing their own lives move forward in as much as your life is moving forward. So in this business, it's not about you anymore. It's not just about you. It's not even about making money. It's about carrying forth the mission of becoming a help to somebody else. And I mean, what could be more fulfilling and rewarding than that, right? Yeah. So I know there's so many mindset shifts that some people need to hear, right? And I think that's a very important part of the conversation we should have.
Yeah. And a lot of people too, they are scared. Right? But I keep saying nothing changes when nothing changes.
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Been over and over and over for years and nothing is working, you feel stuck in one place until you move. Because one of our greatest enemies is comfort,
Is comfort, yes.
Yeah. Until you move and push yourself out of that comfort zone, nothing is going to change.
Yeah.
You will see people buying house cash, right? Paying off mortgages. You will be thinking, oh, is this real? Oh, maybe they're lying, or maybe they're but no, there is money in the online space.
Yeah.
There is money in the online space, and people are paying off mortgages, not just one person, not two person, not three person, like lots of people in the community, they're paying off, their mortgages, buying off cars, going, not even owing a penny.
And setting up traditional businesses after doing all those things, right?
Yeah.
I think it could be more beautiful than that, honestly. So, like today, I heard a quote that said, let me just read it. It says, attempt is a recipe for growth. If you don't try out something, you can never find out what it is, right? Yeah. So this is to say this, that anybody who is still skeptical that will come across this, or even if you're watching right now, once you know that this speaks to you, you should make the move to find out what the business is about. Come and understand it for yourself so that you can see the beauty in it. And maybe that way you'll be convinced to put in your time, your effort, and energy to run the business as well. Because fear can keep you stuck. Right? And while you're stuck, other people are moving on. They are making money online. So this is a business opportunity that will really help you. Yeah.
And another thing too, like me at first I was skeptical, right? I'm like, do I know, like, do I really want to do this? But at the same time, I said to myself, if I don't try, how will I know? it will work, right?
Yeah.
So you have to try.
Yeah.
You have to, you're praying to God every day. Oh, please bless me, please bless me. Manna will not fall from heaven.
No, it doesn't come like that.
God something to bless.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And these days, nobody's breaking their back doing multiple jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no, because you can make times 3 of that what you're getting from your job,
Mm-hmm.
from just sitting in the comfort of your home.
Yeah.
And the beauty with these communities that once you are familiar, you know all the steps in this business.
Mm-hmm.
You're done with the training. It's like you're repeating the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're repeating like our coach now. She will grow a business to a certain level and she will start from the scratch. She's growing because she has mastered the art.
Yes.
Business.
Exactly.
So at that point, it's like you're literally just staying and money is coming in. Like last week, I did a contract on her behalf. She didn't know. Somebody, a business partner that wanted to join.
Mm-hmm.
I did a contract, submitted everything. And I messaged her on WhatsApp. I said, Coach, how does it feel?
Wow.
Money.
So you did it all. Like even you are becoming a master artist, right?
I said, how does it feel making money without even knowing that you make money? Go check your sales report. She was like, really? I'm like, yeah. She went there. She was like, oh my God, this thing. And I'm so thankful to God that He brought me into this business.
Yeah, honestly, like we couldn't have it anywhere else. Honestly, like in this day and age, I don't see what is out there that will help you this much. And I always like to say that this thing is not like the investments that you just, put your money in stock and go away, right? This one, you're actually building it yourself and you're growing it. And as you're doing so, do you know that even you personally, you have changed, right? Between December and now, you are a different person. Because the trainings, you have learned so much, not just even the skills, the AI skills and all that. Personally, right?
Just to come in,
Mm-hmm.
my product-based business, I used to pay people to run my Google ads. I paid people to run my Facebook. I didn't even know how to log into all of those things.
Wow.
The first day that in this business, I followed the video guideline step by step and I set up my Google app. I'm like, even if I don't make money, I have made it. Because you know what? You know how I'm telling you.
Yes.
How much? Not to talk of the fact that the emails are automated. From when somebody sign up on your website, you just go to bed and the automated system is just doing the job for you.
Exactly.
For me that have a traditional business, every week I used to pay somebody to do it before, but now that this business have equipped me, every week I am creating email campaigns.
Oh my goodness. Do you know this thing you said? I did an email campaign for my tutoring business last week. I wouldn't have been able to know how to do it if not for this business, right?
Yeah. So the skills are transferable, even the confidence,
Yes.
One of my biggest things was shifting my mind from lack to abundance. It's not because I don't have abundance or I don't have enough right now, but as we're growing up, our environment molds us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So some of those things are they're just engraved in us.
Engraved,
so no matter the level that you get to in life, those things are still there.
Yeah.
This community have taught me that money is just an energy. Money can be made. You can wake up and just decide that, okay, this is the amount that I will make. The amount that you can make in this community is limited.
It's limitless.
It's limitless.
Yes.
The amount of money you can make is limitless because they shift your mindset from lack to abundance.
I mean, every day you're seeing people making so much money in the community, right? You'll be motivated. Like, if they can do it, I can do it too.
You don't have 10 heads.
Exactly. Exactly. If they can do it, I can even do much more. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. So it's not just even, learning skills. It's also about building your own person. You become a different person. So imagine you carrying forth maybe in the next 1 year or 2 years. This is not the angel I will see you in that.
I know. You know, Sonia, like our coach, met her. She couldn't really speak to me. It was the husband. She's all those kind of people that when they're in the group, they want to take group picture. She will want to take the picture because she doesn't want to be in it. So 3 years after, when I came back to starting my business with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her, I'm like, what happened to you? She said, this business happened to me.
Wow, yeah.
This just happened to me. So it's really, when I see people say, oh, I am so shy, I am so this, I say, if you have a business that is giving you 6 figures,
Mm-hmm.
or even 3 figures
Mm-hmm.
in a month,
In a month.
business that you build maybe for within a period of 1 year, and you're earning that kind of amount. If they tell you to come and dance on Facebook, trust me, you will dance.
And in fact, I think it even changes you. Now you care less, right? Yeah.
You'll be energized.
Yeah.
Because you see that this thing is working. Nobody can tell you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Who's shyness help?
No, nobody at all.
Even if you're shy, the trainings are teaching you, how to come out of that. Because most times people are shy because they are not confident.
Yes.
They don't know what to say.
Lack of confidence, yes. And that's the beauty of this business. You're going to have a coach. You're going to have a mentor. Imagine having 2 solid people that will handhold you. I know how much people are charging for coaching and mentorship out there. Yes. I went to a conference last year, and by the time we finished the conference, they told us, okay, it's time to maybe, if you want to sign up for the coach. I know the thousands of dollars they asked for, right? And I see that every day. It's not only, even this year, myself and coach went for one recently. And I know how much those people charge. But here, you're going to get your coaching, you're going to get the mentorship free of charge. All you need to do is plug in and the willingness to be able to do the business.
Yeah, and the beauty about it, there are even smaller WhatsApp group, where like a group of people are that you can ask questions as well. And there is a large community communication app too that we use, so that if you have any question, you can never be alone in this business. That's just one thing I love about it. And to even get content, do you know that you can never lack content?
No, you can't. Inspiration is everywhere. Once you check them out.
People are willing to give you their content. I remember when I first started, I reached out to somebody, oh, can I use your picture for my ad? She was like, why not? Take it. People, there is no gatekeeping here. People are sharing their success with you. They're even sharing their ad video with you, so that you can get idea, from there on how to create here. So it's a really fantastic community. I'm really happy, and I thank God every day, and I pray for my coach every day. I know that's how my mentees are praying for me too. You know what I mean? So it's really nice. And one of the things I really like about this digital business is the fact that I can transfer the company to my kids, or I can will it to anyone that I want.
Yes.
So that's one thing that I like. And my kids are seeing me building this, right?
In fact, what would be better than that? Not giving them a wrong mindset from the get-go. Now they know that what's possible for them as well.
They know that it's possible. It's not the traditional 9 to 5. That's the only way. They know that there are other ways that you can do these things from the comfort of your home.
Yeah. You can actually make money without the grind of the 9 to 5. I mean, the 9 to 5 era for me is, I don't want to say it was a lie. That's the journey of you go to school, go to get the job, rise up the corporate ladder, be rich somehow. But it doesn't, maybe because of the way the digital era has come, it has shifted everything. Yeah. So there's definitely a change. So who doesn't go with the change is definitely going to be left behind.
I'm telling you, the way they do things back then, you're still doing things right now like that. You're going to struggle. Even the young generation, you see how this young, how they're spending money. You see them spending money. You think maybe it's somebody like in our Nigerian mentality, they say, oh, it's one person sponsoring. No, it's nobody sponsoring them.
Yeah.
If you get a deal, or in a month you're making $30,000, you're making $20,000.
Yeah.
Money now, water now. What
yes. Now real water.
Oh my goodness. And one thing I love too about the community is the fact that I have not seen one person who have followed everything that is taught, right, consistently for 1 year that have not succeeded in it.
Yeah. So the little drops of water we're getting every week, right, through the masterminds is building you up and setting you up for more success. You're learning new things every single time. So yeah, I think it's beautiful overall. So what I think what would be my own final thought here is, if you know that you're not having a community, I'm not even saying community. If you're not in the relationships where you know are building your finances the way you want it, then you have to consider getting into this business so that you can get to see people doing things, build your own mindset, and join us in building a legacy for yourself and your family. Yeah.
So the next thing, I'm sure when you people are just talking here, how do we even start this business? You can see Seremi website there, and my website is on the other side.
Yes.
So just go to this website, put in just your name and your email address, and we email steps on how to get started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can reach out on the DM, right? If you're watching from Angel's Facebook, reach out to her on her DM, and of course, she'll be there to answer any questions that you have regarding this business.
Yeah.
So yeah, take advantage of this automated system that helps you build wealth like never before.
Never.
Yeah. So okay, Angel, it's been nice talking to you. I'm sure we're gonna have another conversation very soon. So I hope this has blessed somebody here today or been of benefit to you. So our last word would be, give them a last word.
So my last word would be, don't be skeptical. Don't sit on the fence for too long, because the world is not waiting for you.
It's not waiting. And nobody's coming to save you.
The bills are not waiting for you.
Yeah.
Trust me, things are going to get more expensive. No matter no matter how we're feeling, things are going to get more expensive.
Yep.
So it is better you get plugged into a system that will generate income for you in the long term, so that whatever life throws at you, you are ready financially to face it and support your family. Exactly. Trust me, nothing like leaving an inheritance for your kids as well, right?
Sure, yeah.
Especially with women, it's beautiful. It gives you confidence when you have your own thing going on for you.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? It gives you confidence, and it even makes your kids even respect you more. That's what I would say. Yeah. So don't sit on the fence. Just take that decision. And one thing I really love is the fact that when you pay your 149, you exploit the business opportunity. If it is not for you, you can get a refund. But if it is for you, you can proceed. So $149 that you go to Costco or Walmart or
exactly,
and we blow it. It's nothing, right? But this can open an opportunity that will change your life forever.
Yeah. And if you decide to move forward, let me just add that the 149 will build you a website, will get you access to your coach, and will give you access to every training that you need. So that money is well worth it, honestly. So send us a DM, just leave us a message if you prefer, or you can go to the website and just leave your name and information, and we'll definitely get back to you. So thank you so much for, taking time to watch this today. For those that will watch on the replay, we'll come again sometime to have more conversations about this digital business that is blessing so many lives. And don't wait. Get on board. We can't wait to have you on this side, okay? Stay blessed. Cheers.
Yeah, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.